Which of the following is the safest direction to point a firearm when not in use? A. Toward the ground, away from your body. B. At the sky directly above you. C. Toward a soft wall inside your home. D. Toward any direction if unloaded. Answer: A. A firearm must always be pointed in a safe direction where accidental discharge cannot cause injury. The ground away from the body is safest. California law requires new residents to obtain a firearm safety certificate within how many days of moving into the state if they wish to purchase a firearm? A. 15 days. B. 30 days. C. 60 days. D. No time limit. Answer: B. New California residents have 30 days to comply with firearm regulations and must obtain a firearm safety certificate to legally purchase firearms. Which safety feature automatically prevents the firing pin from striking a cartridge unless the trigger is deliberately pulled? A. Safety switch. B. Magazine disconnect. C. Drop safety. D. Chamber flag. Answer: C. A drop safety prevents accidental discharge if the firearm is dropped. If a firearm misfires, the correct immediate action is to A. Place it back in its case immediately. B. Keep it pointed in a safe direction for at least 30 seconds. C. Attempt to fire again without delay. D. Disassemble it on the spot. Answer: B. Misfires can still ignite after a delay, hang fire. Keeping the firearm pointed in a safe direction prevents injury. A handgun must be sold in California with which of the following included? A. A locking device approved by DOJ. B. A cleaning kit. C. Extra ammunition. D. A laser sight. Answer: A. California law requires every handgun sale to include a DOJ-approved locking device for safe storage. Which of the following is not considered a safe storage option under California law? A. DOJ-approved lockbox. B. Gun safe meeting safety standards. C. Leaving the gun under a mattress if unloaded. D. Cable lock on an unloaded firearm. Answer: C. Hiding a firearm is not safe storage. California requires approved locking devices or secure containers. What is the legal minimum age to purchase a long gun in California, with no exemptions? A. 16. B. 18. C. 21. D. 25. Answer: C. As of current California law, all firearm purchases including long guns require the buyer to be at least 21 years old. Which type of ammunition is prohibited for civilian possession in California? A. Hollow point ammunition. B. Armor-piercing handgun ammunition. C. Lead hunting rounds. D. Target practice rounds. Answer: B. Armor-piercing ammunition is illegal in California due to safety and law enforcement protection concerns. When handing a firearm to another person, you should first A. Ensure the chamber is empty and the action is open. B. Pass it with the muzzle pointing toward them. C. Hand it over loaded for efficiency. D. Pull the trigger to confirm it is empty. Answer: A. Always unload and open the action before passing a firearm to ensure safety. Which law requires California gun buyers to wait 10 days before receiving their firearm? A. Federal Safe Transfer Act. B. State Dealer's Record of Sale, DROS, law. C. California Cooling Off Period Act. D. Brady Background Check Law. Answer: B. The DROS law enforces a mandatory 10-day waiting period to allow background checks. The safest way to store ammunition is A. Inside the firearm for quick access. B. Locked separately from the firearm. C. In the same locked safe with the firearm. D. In a garage toolbox. Answer: B. Ammunition should be stored in a locked, separate location to reduce risk of misuse. A firearm user notices a squib load, bullet stuck in barrel. What should they do? A. Immediately fire another round to clear it. B. Continue shooting cautiously. C. Stop shooting and have the firearm inspected. D. Shake the gun until it clears. Answer: C. A squib load can cause catastrophic failure. The firearm must not be used until inspected. Which of the following is a legal requirement when transporting a handgun in California? A. It must be unloaded and locked in a container. B. It can be placed in a glove box if unloaded. C. It must be carried in plain view. D. Ammunition must be taped to the gun. Answer: A. California law requires handguns to be transported unloaded and in a locked container, not a glove box. If a person fails the Firearm Safety Certificate test, when may they retake it? A. Immediately. B. After 24 hours. C. After 7 days. D. After 30 days. Answer: A. Applicants may retake the FSC test immediately, though they may need to repay the fee. A red flag law in California allows: A. Family or law enforcement to petition to remove firearms from a dangerous person. B. Citizens to buy firearms without background checks. C. Hunters to ignore firearm storage laws during season. D. Stores to sell discounted guns during emergencies. Answer: A. Red flag laws allow courts to issue gun violence restraining orders to temporarily remove firearms from individuals who pose risks. Which part of the firearm ignites the cartridge when struck by the firing pin? A. Chamber. B. Primer. C. Casing. D. Extractor. Answer: B. The primer is a small explosive component at the base of the cartridge ignited by the firing pin. A shooter experiencing tunnel vision during high stress is demonstrating which safety concern? A. Mechanical malfunction. B. Reduced situational awareness. C. Excessive trigger discipline. D. Poor equipment maintenance. Answer: B. Tunnel vision reduces awareness of surroundings, increasing risks of unsafe firearm use. If a gun owner sells a firearm to a private party in California, the transfer must occur: A. At a licensed firearm dealer. B. In the seller's home. C. At a public shooting range. D. At a police station lobby. Answer: A. All private party firearm transfers in California must go through a licensed dealer for background checks and legal compliance. Which of the following is true about cleaning a firearm? A. It should always be done while loaded. B. Ammunition should be removed from the area. C. Firearms never require lubrication. D. Cleaning is only necessary before first use. Answer: B. Ammunition should be kept away when cleaning to eliminate the risk of accidental discharge. A child under what age is considered too young to legally possess a firearm in California under any circumstances, without rare exemptions? A. 12. B. 14. C. 16. D. 18. Answer: D. In California, minors under 18 are prohibited from firearm possession except under supervised lawful circumstances, e.g., hunting with permits. Which of the following actions is safest if a firearm jams during shooting? A. Shake the firearm to try and release the round. B. Keep it pointed in a safe direction and follow proper clearing procedures. C. Forcefully pull the trigger multiple times. D. Disassemble the gun immediately while loaded. Answer: B. A firearm jam must be cleared safely with the gun pointed in a safe direction. Forcing or shaking it may cause accidental discharge. What is the main purpose of a magazine disconnect safety? A. Prevents firing when the magazine is removed. B. Reduces recoil during shooting. C. Automatically locks the firearm when holstered. D. Increases bullet velocity. Answer: A. The magazine disconnect safety prevents the firearm from firing when the magazine is not inserted, reducing accidental discharge risk. During a target practice session, what is the safest way to handle a firearm between shots? A. Keep it loaded and pointed at the target. B. Engage the safety and keep the muzzle downrange. C. Point it in any direction as long as you are careful. D. Leave it on the bench loaded. Answer, B. Always engage the safety and keep the muzzle pointed downrange when not actively firing. When storing a firearm at home, which practice is recommended to prevent unauthorized access? A. Leave it in an unlocked drawer. B. Use a gun safe or lockbox with a combination or key. C. Keep it under the bed. D. Rely on children not noticing it. Answer, B. A secure gun safe or lockbox is the most effective way to prevent accidents or theft. Which factor most increases the risk of accidental discharge? A. Proper trigger discipline. B. Failure to keep the firearm pointed in a safe direction. C. Regular firearm maintenance. D. Use of a locking device. Answer, B. Not controlling muzzle direction is the leading cause of accidental discharges. Safe handling always requires pointing firearms in a safe direction.